Personal log, entry 10. Using the mind arc, I was able to save Artemis's soul, essence, not sure what to call it at this point. Nada had this odd computer in a back room of the anomaly, and with their help we were able to transfer Artemis's essence to said computer. Nada says it will take Artemis some time to settle in, but that they will be able to live life as they had before, but only within the simulation on the anomaly. Honestly, it's all a bit much for me to wrap my head around right now. Maybe getting back to work with the scientists will help. If nothing else, it will occupy my mind with something else for the time being until I can work through everything else. Alright. Enough musing. I think it's time I get working on things other. Let me see here. That's right. You wanted me to scan some creatures. Well, not gonna be able to do that here because we know most of them here. However, let me see something. Discoveries. There's 2 planets here that we don't know yet. See, how many do we know here? Yeah, let's just go to a different system. Let's go. Find a different planet somewhere else and get this information the scientist wants. God, Apollo, now what? Are you receiving? The holo terminus is showing available again. Your signal was thought you were gone. It is a relief to hear Apollo again. It feels like we have not spoken in a long time. Yeah, since he got me in a... Yeah, never mind. Here's what happened. I try to recount the experience to Apollo as best I can. The gateway, the strange planet, a vast machine, the crimson orb. As I talk, I realize the memories themselves are unstable. I cannot form them in my mind. It is just a dull, aching red. I tell Apollo that I think I saw the Atlas itself. You saw it? You met the Atlas? The Gek, the Korvax, they worship it as a god. I never thought it was real. Never thought. Are you alright? I can't imagine what you've gone through. It was terrifying. Tell Apollo the things the Atlas said, how it spoke of travelers and sentinels as if we were protocols, not living things. The way it views us, the way it looked at me. I felt as if life and death were just fragile dreams, not real concepts at all. At least it didn't harm you. And I think there's something in what you just said. The Korvax pay homage to the Sentinels precisely because they believe them to be the servants of this Atlas. We should investigate further. This machine will lead us to the Sentinel nest. We'll be rich before we know it. Dude, there are more important things. I suggest we have bigger things to worry about. The Atlas felt hostile, inexplicable in its motives and purposes. Not to mention all that has happened since. I tell Apollo of Artemis's grave, and my encounter with the mysterious traveler Null. I suggest there is more going on here than an opportunity to earn units. Artemis is dead? I don't... How? Who would... I know I made fun of them, but that was easy. They cared, they believed, and I... What's happened to them? Where have you buried Artemis? I want to say goodbye if I can. Well, you see, dude, here's the deal. I tell Apollo that Null gave me a way of saving Artemis to restore them to a form of life. Apollo was initially excited at the prospect of going to meet Artemis, but I explained the nature of what I did. Tell them that Artemis's soul lives on only within a simulation, unable to go beyond. And I don't know if it was the right choice. It is a long time before Apollo speaks again. Will they be happy? I hope so. You did the right thing. You tried. Whatever you might be feeling right now, know that you are a good friend. I have to go through the portal and join you. That much is clear. We just need to figure out the right glyphs, the right address for that world of yours. Find a monolith. Search for patterns in the data. These things are machines, and we simply need to understand their code. You know what, man? The last time I followed ley lines for you, I ended up meeting the Atlas. I think for now, I'm gonna go help the scientist. You send him to me, we're gonna go help. I'll deal with you and your crazy ideas later. Alright, let's see what you guys got for me. I may have to scan life forms, doesn't mean I have to do it on a crappy planet. Don't think so. No, activated minerals means storms. Oh no, I'm not going anywhere with aggressive sentinels. I can't get you to register. Okay, well, let's go out this way for a bit. See if I can register that one. Sentinels coming back. High Sentinel might be okay. Oh no, that one's aggressive. Last one. I don't know if this one's even gonna have life, but we're gonna try it first. Whoa. What? Okay. Reject their lies. Follow us to freedom. The ship is broadcasting the same message over and over. An endless loop. This message has decayed over time, but there are still salvageable coordinates amid the noise. Okay, cool ship. I shut down my receiver and input the coordinates to my starship's navigation system. One final check reveals no life signs, no further intelligent message from the abandoned vessel. Whoa, 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 whoa! Really is a cool ship. Alright. Well, something to distract me. Here we go. out where this message goes. Okay. And we'll check out the station later. Looks a little bit run down. Alright. What kind of planet is this? Let's go. Well, let's see if this is where they trying to send us. Doubt it. But it's someplace to start. $400 that way. $450. Okay, well, we'll head that way in a minute. Damn, I am in rough shape. Heal soon. What's this? Oh, crap. What's this? Ah, another wreck. Nope, 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 not yet, not yet, not yet. I need my ship nearby before we do that. Let's see what this thing has to say now. Alright, what do you got to say for me? There is nothing here but the distress beacon of a crashed starship. There is no sign of life. Well, what do the logs say? I attempt to salvage what I can from the log of the crashed ship. Sifting through the diagnostic data, they appear to have been the victim of a sudden, overwhelming assault. And what's the recorder say? Among the endless data, the countless warnings and errors triggered by the flames that consumed the ship, there was a fragment of a recording, a window into the starship's final moments. Down. Suddenly, the voice changes. The muffled shouts of the pilot fade away, cut through by words that ring out in a clear and powerful tone. Resist the red. We shall cut out its crimson eye. The end of the message is accompanied by a clear navigational signal. A rendezvous point. But for who? Let's find out. Death to the Scarlet! Tyrant! Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay. I think that's all of them. What is it? Everything draws the sentinels in.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
It's the ship. Now I'll do it. Just claim it. Deal with it later. Let this storm pass, and then we'll activate this thing and see where it leads. Till then, we just sit and wait. It's gonna be a while, because that's some heavy radiation.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Well, that's good news. Yeah, that was one heck of a spike in radiation. Almost a full over 4 rads of difference, you know? Alright, let's check out the rest of the site real quick. Really ought to start scrapping some of these ships we have found, but save that for a later day. For now, it's up here. Alright, where are you taking us now?
Alert. Navigational data received.
Off planet, huh? Well, here we go. Oh, I got a bad feeling about this. Whoa. Bloody trap. Are you kidding? You know what? We're here. Blast some of these well. Don't pick a fight with me. You wish to follow us? To seize your freedom? To reject the grand lies of the Atlas? We shall see if you are worthy of the voice of freedom. Excuse me? You set up a trap, send another mysterious message. What the hell's this all about? I hear only static in reply, a faint laugh echoing through the noise. Fine. Fine. See. what you got to tell me. In for a dime, in for a dozen, right? Another approximate location. There. That looks like what I'm looking for. Let's find out. Let's scout this place first. See what I can tell from it. Okay. Anything in here? Tell me anything? Nah, this place has been cleaned out. What about here? First aid. Whew. That was good. And some nanites. Alright. Let's see what this messenger has to say this time. Excuse me. I was told there's a message here for me. Glorious survivor, welcome. The path to liberty is shall be our own masters. Rid of the crimson illusion. A sky for the strong. Its broadcast finished. The terminal begins printing a secure pass. An invitation, it seems, to meet this voice of freedom. Yeah, you know what's going on, don't you? Yeah. Alright. Well, let's find out what's up. Where's my ship? Oh, wait. I've already scanned you guys. Pretty cool looking, but you guys don't have any other on this planet, do you? Let me see, what's the computer say? A lot of flying guys and a whole lot of underwater. Okay. Huh.
Radiation protection falling.
Yeah, well, it won't get much of a chance. See what we're supposed to do next. So you have sent me an invitation. Well, let's see what we can do. Oh, another one of these.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Always a secret hidden in these things. Alright. Now can I? There. The pirate system. Great. It's the pirate faction that wants to meet with me?
detected.
Oh, you boys want to play?
Submit or perish, interloper. There is no alternative for one as weak as you.
Yeah, go screw yourself.
Die with glory if you can, but I think it unlikely. Grah!
I am fed
Ships
up.
approaching.
Let's go, boys. Where's the station? Enough is enough. Enough's enough. I'm tired of being played with. Let's find out what the hell's going on. Whoa. Dude. Nice ship. Now what do you guys want me to do? Alright, let's talk to everybody.
Welcome, glorious survivor. Here, there are no Gek, no Korvax, no Viking. Here we speak one tongue. Here we are free.
Okay, what about the voice of freedom?
Only the strong deserve to sing with the glorious voice of freedom. We do not permit the weak to find us.
I found you. Okay. Look. Excuse me.
Welcome, new face. To find us is to be chosen. To find us is to be free.
Okay, will you tell me about the voice of freedom?
There are those who would deny us our freedom, new face. Those who would sacrifice everything to appease the sentinels. But the voice keeps us free.
Okay, but who's the voice? Hey, look, what about you?
The Crimson Fiend corrupts minds across the galaxy. No more will we prostrate ourselves before its all-seeing red eye.
Okay, cool. Now, can I meet the voice of freedom?
To speak with the voice of freedom is to roar back against the crimson void. It is glory itself.
You guys really aren't helping, you know that, right? Ooh. Let me upgrade my suit while I'm at it. For now, yeah. Well. How do I know? What about you? Hi. Marketeer, I see. Do I have anything to sell you? Here, you can have that.
Units received.
I'm gonna keep that. What about on the ship? You can have that.
Units
You
received.
can have those.
Units received.
You can have those.
Units received.
You can have that.
Received.
You can have that.
Units received.
What do you have? Aha. Now see that.
Product
I have a use
received.
for. As well as that.
Product received.
Okay. Good doing business with you. What about here? What do you got? You got jobs? Hunt down, destroy pirates. See some goods or deliver goods. Okay. I'll remember that. What about you? What do you got? Oh! Do I have anything to sell you? No. Okay. What about you? Yeah, you can have that one. What do you have here? Scatter blaster, launch thruster, photon cannon, infernite shield, neutron cannon, hyperdrive. That could be helpful. Let me take
Product
that.
received.
Thanks. Okay, let me talk. No, I've already talked to you. Let me talk to you. You are one of us now, new face. You are bonded to us. You are free. Okay. Can I simply know about the voice of freedom? The voice is not one voice, but many. It is our voice. It is your voice. You sing with our choir now. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. My support systems. Commercial monitoring disabled. Station defenses prime for freedom. Atlas Aeron Surveillance uplink rejected. Can I talk to the voice now, please? Glorious survivor, the promised star will be yours. Glass, 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 glass. Oh, okay. I guess I gotta come back here and talk to you again. Hi. Yeah, sorry. Nice to see you. Hey. Thought I might pick up something else. The photon cannon one sounds good.
Product
Thanks.
received.
Oh, yeah. What jobs you got again? Okay, maybe later. Thanks. Alright, let me get these installed first. You know this stuff's gonna have to move. You can go there. There. That looks right. And you can go there. Wait. That needs to go there because those... Okay. That means you can go back there. Boy, we got some hyperdrive range now, don't we? Would you provide me? Okay, well, I know what to do with that. That's going right there. And then we'll put this right back there. Okay. What about these? Where's my cannons? There it is. Okay, now we're talking some firepower. Now we're starting to get there. Oh, my shield. Even though I had one. Guess I do now. Okay. That works, sure.
Technology recharge.
Alright, now what? Oh. Okay.
Technology recharge.
Alright, let's get out of here. They've got some really nice ships, though. Way out of my price range, and to be honest, I think I like mine better. Station flight path monitoring alert. Exit clearance pending. The voice of freedom will not permit the Atlas silence. New face carries our voice. You must hide your trail. Take this document. Disrupt the traffic records at a station core. Your voice will be free in the darkness. Okay. Okay. So, we need to go somewhere. Okay. Well, let's go.
Technology recharge.
No, I don't need any of that recharged. Let's go. Where are we going? Out that way? Okay, here we go. Alright, let's get in here. There we go. Alright. Gotta be quick about this. Atlas here on surveillance uplink. High alert. Unusual activity detected. Beginning travel database scan. Here's my papers. Registration document accepted. Traffic patterns unexceptional. Well, that was certainly interesting. Okay. So, you know what? That was very interesting. Now, let's see. Are we in the same system we've been in before? No. Okay. Let's see if we can find someplace to scan a few more creatures and get back to the scientist. That's a hot to trot one. You know? That was 1, 2, 3, 4. How many are in the system? A few more than that. Something tells me a bunch of others are on the other side of you. Let's go see if this one. Let's go see if this one has what we need. Just needs a few life forms, not a lot. Whoa. Whoa. What the hell? Grand Central Station. Atlas put yard. Atlas. Okay, I can't understand what you're saying. Fine, whatever. Can I get the heck out of the way now? God, first the Sentinels, now the Atlas is tailing me everywhere. Alright, let's see what this planet's like. Whoa. Not a lot of atmosphere to this thing. Look at this. Cloud line's real close to the ground. I am not holding out much hope for there being much life at all here, but let's find out. What do you say, Sue? Shall we see? What do we got? Is there anything here? Well, according to this, there's one somewhere. Where? I see a whole lot of rocks. I see a building. Let's mark that. That's close enough. Let's go. Wait, what's this? Oh, wow. You're a balloon? A water droplet? Something? Hey, do I have... Can I make pellets? Not yet. Okay, well, according to the computer, that's the only life form here. Take the nanite bonus for finding them, though. Yeah, they're a bit more die-high. And then find another planet. Nothing is ever easy around here, is it? Alright, next stop. You two we know. Aha! There's some more. Right there. What are you? We'll give it a go. Alright, let's get down here. Find a couple new creatures to scientists, and then go home. Boy, from space, this place looked like it had a lot of water. Yeah, you can just go right and fuck off. Bye.
Technology recharge.
Alright, hello birds. Or whatever you are. Thank you.
Units received.
Whoa! You're cool.
Units received.
You guys are cool. Alright,
Units received.
let's go over here and see what these are. Little guys.
Units received.
And a predator.
Units received. Units received.
Whoa. You guys are cool. You know what? I need to remember where you're at. Alright. There. Alright, we got those scanned. Should be able to just return to the scientists now, right? Yeah. Alright. Let's get to the station. See if we can find a way home. Really ought to check what you guys sell here real quick. Just in case. Nothing I'm gonna need right now. I don't think I have anything to sell you either. You can have a little bit of platinum.
Units received.
Nope. Alright. Fine. Let's go home. Alright, here's that data you asked for.
Do you have the data, traveler? My child cannot see the world as you see it.
To share your scans will be to share your consciousness with him. It is a tremendous gift. Here you go. Yehoo! West Sites. By way of thanks, my child has prepared you a blueprint. They have learned how to make unstable gel. They hope it makes you happy. Okay? Sure. Traveler, this data has raised a concern. As a beacon, my child could receive signals from unknown sources all across the galaxy. I will be unable to protect them from the unsavory thoughts of the Gek or the harsh scans of the Sentinels. If you find ion batteries, I will prepare polyfiber blueprints, and we shall weave them a protective cloak. Okay, that's easy enough. Do not delay, Traveler. The young mind is very impressionable. Okay. I need how many? See, I've only got a few. Can I make more? There. There. That should at least leave me some when you're done. 3. Here you go. Here, I already had some. Have you found the ion batteries, Traveler? The Corvass looks anxious. Their disconnection from the convergence and their anxiety for their child is taking its toll. Perhaps the batteries will help them settle. Here, easy peasy. Thank you, Traveler. It is good we can protect the little beacon, but I fear it may not be enough. You should take a copy of the polyfiber plans. They may be of some use to you. Now please, give me some time to educate my child. Well, there we go. You go ahead and check that out. Probably ought to follow along the next thing for Apollo, but that's gonna wait. There's a couple other things I want to do, including possibly sell these wrecks we've got. I mean, got a couple. Might bring in some good money. Have to see about taking care of that. Sell them at the space station or scrap them. Either way, we'll make some money. For now, though, I think I need to take a rest, recharge. And been a busy day. Again. Then we will see what we're going to do next.